Hi guys, this is my desktop on my tablet, and we're going to figure this out. So, after I posted my video about Matt Ryan and the rules and why, um, I got comments saying, "Oh yeah, Matt wasn't down. Um, Matt was down before he scored," and well, let's look at the rules because let's just get it over with to prove I was right. Okay. So what we're going to look at, football operations, NFL official rule books. We're going to look at runner. I'm not making this up. This is straight from the website. Okay, let me try that again. It didn't come up. Okay, down by contact. Rules. Let's get down to the business. Rule summary. An official shall declare the ball dead and down ended when a runner is contacted by an opponent and touches the ground with any part of his body other than his hands and feet. The ball is dead the instant the runner touches the ground. A runner touching the ground with his hands and feet while in the grasp of an opponent may continue to advance. Or, side note, if after contact by an opponent, any part of the runner's leg above the ankle or any part of his arm above the waist touches the ground, the runner is down. We know none of this happened, okay? None of him was tagged. So he gets into the end zone without being touched. Part 2. When a runner is held or otherwise restrained so that his forward progress ends. That did not happen. When a quarterback immediately drops to his knees or simulates dropping to his knees behind the line of scrimmage. This did not happen. He was running for a touchdown. If a quarterback does not immediately drop to a knee and contact from a rushing defender is unavoidable, it is not a foul unless the defender commits some other act that would constitute unnecessary roughness. This did not happen. This did happen after the play, after he was already in the end zone. But they did not call this. When Pryor actually hits Matt Ryan, he's already in the end zone and he's already down. But they do not call unnecessary roughness in the end zone. I don't even care about that. If you're going to call it, call it. If you call it any penalty, call both penalties. When a runner declares himself down by falling to the ground or kneeling, and clearly making no immediate effort to advance. That means he has to be in a motion where he's not trying to move forward. Well, Matt was running, and he was constantly moving forward, so this is not the definition of advancing. This is the definition of advancing. He was advancing the ball, so therefore, he did not declare himself down, because some ATL guy said, "Oh, he was giving himself up." No. When you give up yourself, you're not moving. You're not advancing anywhere. That's a kneel. A kneel, you can do any part of the field as long as you just do it, then you're not advancing the ball. A slide is different than a kneel, obviously, and what Matt was doing was diving, which is nothing like a kneel or nothing like a slide. Second part. Sliding feet first on the ground. When a runner slides feet first, he did not do this, by the way, the ball is dead the instant he touches the ground with anyone other than his hands or feet. He did not do this, so this does not account for Matt Ryan. Side notes. Defender number 1. Defenders are required to treat a sliding runner as they would a runner who is down by contact. They did not do this on this play because Pryor still hits Matt Ryan in the end zone, but you're just not going to even care about this rule? A defender must pull up when a runner begins a feet-first slide. This does not mean that all contact by a defender is illegal if a defender has already committed himself and the contact is unavoidable. It is not a foul unless the defender makes forcible contact into the head or neck area of the runner with his helmet, shoulder, forearm, or commits some other act that is unnecessary roughness. This does not apply. Rule 3, Part 3. A runner who desires to take advantage of this protection is responsible for starting his slide before contact by a defensive player is imminent. If he does not and waits until the last moment to begin his slide, he puts himself in jeopardy of being contacted. This doesn't imply because it didn't happen. And 5, when a runner is out of bounds, did not happen. And 6, when an opponent takes the ball that is in possession of the runner who is on the ground. That did not happen. So according to the rules, Matt scored a touchdown. It is clear this is the rules of the NFL, official rules of operation. So shut the fuck up, you moron who keeps commenting stupid shit. Know the rules.